Hal unik terjadi ketika Marten Paes diwawancarai oleh dua pandit bola Amerika. Lihatlah di sini Marten Paes tersenyum sinis mendengar pertanyaan dari salah satu pandit tersebut. Terlihat jelas Marten Paes kesal, tapi mencoba tenang. Kamu penasaran apa yang ditanyakan pandit itu kepada Paes? Kamu akan tahu segera. Mari simak hanya di Starting ID.
How's Indonesia looking at this opportunity, and what would it mean for a smaller country?
FC Dallas keeper Marten Paes, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys too.
How much does it mean to be playing for the Indonesian national team?
Yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot. It's a great honor to my grandmother who passed away last year, and I think if you watch our games, it's a surrealistic experience. Like next month or this month, actually, I will play in Australia in Sydney. And then at home against Bahrain in front of 80,000 plus people. So, yeah, that's a super cool experience. Also great to see a little bit of the world, see different cultures, being involved in different cultures and learn a lot from it as a person as well. So, yeah, it's a really, really cool experience.
Talking with Marten Paes right here on 105.3 The Fan. Now, are you able to navigate Indonesia without being mobbed by people? Because we hear that you're quite the popular person in Indonesia.
Yeah, that's quite impossible, I think. Yeah, well, it's incredible, of course, to get that support, but sometimes I'm getting a little bit awkward from it. So,
do you have a motorcade? Do you have like a bunch of cars that you travel? Like
Awesome.
You travel like in a motorcade with security and stuff?
Yeah, so in Jakarta, I always got a police escort to drive me everywhere, and then and on the airports, I always got like security with me as well. So, but sometimes it doesn't work really well because even the security wants to get the pictures, and then it's like everyone got them up. But yeah, that's just a really, really cool experience there, and everyone is like super friendly, so I never had really bad experiences from it. It can just, if you want to get somewhere on time, it can just delay it a little bit. But I always smile, and I always want to give people a memory that they can have. And then, because I've been young and I've been long in a waiting for a signature or a photo, and then I'm like, if it's possible, I always stop by and do it as much as possible.
Been going. It was quite a fight for you to actually get the eligibility, wasn't it? But how's it been since you've been involved in the team? What's the future of that look like?
It's been incredible so far. I've played 6 games now for them. World Cup qualifiers. We're third now, 1 point behind Australia. I think March is going to be very, very important 2 games for us. But it's been a dream come true, to be honest, and it will be a full circle moment once we hopefully qualify for the World Cup with 9 games in Dallas, and that will be insane. So we will do everything for that. And the problems with the eligibility was mainly because I played for Holland under 21 when I was 22. Because of COVID, it got extended 1 year, but luckily that everything went through, and I've been able to play. And it's been a wonderful adventure.
We'll go to Steve.
Along those lines, Marten, we've seen the big countries have always gone to World Cup, and now that the World Cup has expanded, there is greater opportunity. How's Indonesia looking at this opportunity, and what would it mean for a smaller country, smaller soccer-wise, than others to make it?
I would love to invite you once to come to the stadium and experience it, because this is nothing like it. I think it's maybe a little bit similar to Boca Juniors or River Plate, which is more familiar to the US, what they know, but it's insane. The passionate of the fans there. Every home game we play for 85,000 people, sold out crowd, 2 ultras on both sides. So it's been incredible, and I think we have to, like, that loyalty and that support just deserves a World Cup. And I think also you see on social media how loyal and passionate they are. It's been incredible, and I think we have a bigger shot this year at it, than normal maybe, because we're now 1 point away from it, and even if we end up third or fourth, there's still a big chance that we go through. So of course we want to clinch it as soon as possible.
Penyokong Harimau Malaya kepanasan setelah Indonesia kembali mendatangkan 3 pemain baru. Hal ini dilakukan PSSI dalam upaya menciptakan sejarah lolos ke Piala Dunia. Namun negara tetangga kita, Malaysia, nampaknya cemburu dengan kinerja PSSI. Hal itu diungkapkan secara terang-terangan. Mari kita simak.
Dah habis-habis timnas Indonesia dapat 3 lagi pemain baru. Apa benda ni weh? Guys, breaking news sudah resmi. Emil Odero, Dean James dan Joey Pelupasi berstatus warga negara Indonesia setelah baru saja ambil sumpah di Roma. Menyusul Garuda Calling kemarin, kini total ada 3 pula pemain yang masuk dalam skuad sementara Patrick Kluivert untuk menghadapi Australia. Abang serius saat bilang Eric Thohir sedang membangun tim tidak hanya untuk lolos tetapi juga coba menang Piala Dunia. Meskipun Emil Odero adalah backup untuk Marten Paes, namun pengalamannya bukan kaleng-kaleng. Dia berasal dari Akademi Juventus dan pernah main untuk Inter Milan. Emil yang berusia 28 tahun kini bermain di Italia untuk Palermo. Dean James yang berusia 24 tahun bermain untuk klub era divisi Go Ahead Eagles. Dia akan berotasi bersama Kelvin Verdong untuk posisi back kiri. Dan yang tak kalah pentingnya, gelandang bertahan berpengalaman Joey Pelupasi yang bermain di Liga Belgia. Dia berusia 31 tahun dan pernah bermain di England dan juga Belanda. Sebagai jiran serumpun, jujur abang jealous bangit banyak pemain yang masuk timnas. Mana geng? Bung Towel kita tak nak. Pemain lain boleh bagi kita satu. Komen kat sini.
Oh my god, timnas Indonesia, korang buat apa ni? Secara rasmi, timnas Indonesia dapatkan lagi 3 pemain naturalisasi yang sangat padu. So 3 player yang bakal mewakili Indonesia ni bukan player biasa-biasa, semuanya power, memang bapak ah. Lagi-lagi bekas goalkeeper Juventus ni, jangan cakap memang power. Tapi seriously guys, tak tahu nak cakap apa dengan Indonesia. Buat kerja sangat pantas. Baru saja announce player yang bakal mewakili Indonesia, sekarang dah ada 3 pemain baru. Nampak gayanya misi Eric Thohir untuk membawa Indonesia menang Piala Dunia memang sangat cerah.
From number 1 to number 8, korang boleh tengok Indonesian players. This why I respect your timnas Indonesia, guys. Jangan pernah mencari masalah dengan timnas Indonesia. Yeah, you can see how scary of them. Wow. And number 9, Thailand. Okay. Number 11, Thailand. Chanatip Subhanat Supachok. Yes. Number 14, Dion Cools, the best player in Malaysia. You know, you can see number 14, bro. Yeah, Nguyen Xuan Son, Gary Holtman, Nicola Mikkelsen, Arif Aiman is number 19. And number 20, Ragnar Oramanggon. For sure that I vote Indonesian.